Hey, hi, and welcome to an even another weekly connection. Just making sure I'm recording. All right. So I hope you're good today. I hope your day is well. Let's go ahead and spray. We got everybody here. Lady Portia is on this one. Cosmic Thrust Oil, and then a little bit of Cosmic Cleanse, now Cosmic Thrust. That's all right. It's only my own product, and I don't know the name. Rub your hands together. Bring it into your aura. Deep breath in. That's lovely, lovely, lovely. All right. So there is a divine plan, and you are the biggest part of that, or portion of it, in that it was long ago decided that the error or duality, which actually started on higher planes than the 3D Earth, had it filtered down into 3D, and now 3D is eliminating it for all time, forever and ever. So you not only volunteered, but you were chosen to do this job because it changes your chemistry forever. And you will be always recognized as those who believe without seeing, because we are quite in the dark in this duality. But we will no longer serve ego. We will serve love, because that is really the ultimate power, as we call it in conscious use of power, because love is the only thing that exists. So when you see all those folk that you disagree with, you need to beam them. And when you yourself fall into the old quagmire of thought, of old patterns that you don't want to, bam yourself. Just whack yourself with the doggone light. I like to have myself in a big vat of light when I go to bed. I surround myself in that shield of light so that I'm comfy, cozy, safe. I didn't live my life in my younger days in safety. But now, and I think that's why I was given all these techniques, to teach me how to be my own safety. And what does that mean? That means to dissolve my ego of fear. I wouldn't say I'm totally dissolved of fear, but I know what to do when it comes. And that's the point of being a light seed, is to know what to do when you're given or confronted by something that we don't like or that we don't think is right or any of those things. And most importantly, we love ourselves with that light. I probably bam myself about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I don't know, a lot every day. Anytime I find myself going down the 3D road, some more light. And in that way, as a light seed, I am transforming not only myself, but a whole vibration of humanity. And ultimately, we will shift into the light and leave the duality behind us and be loving and connected. So let's connect now. I'm going to take the Ascension Oil and just put one drop right on my third eye, clockwise on your third eye, then under your nose and on your throat. And you visualize that light. It's a yummy light. It's like honey, sweet, gooey, but warm and inviting and loving. And when you feel that love, that light, you surround yourself with that love. That's what you feel. You feel loving and loved. So we bring it all the way down through the front and out your feet and into the earth, and wiggle your toes. I always wiggle my toes. And the mother grabs onto that golden light, and then we bring that right around the grid, which is her energy field, and connecting to the mother energy field. We feel ourselves connecting in oneness, knowing that we are not alone, that we are part of a whole. And it comes up your back with the mother in it. And we're nurtured now and loved by the yin energy. And it joins back to source, and it comes around in a circle, round and round and round. And it feels so good to be that connected tether of light between heaven and earth. And just let yourself feel it. Just soak up that vibration, that energy. And then it comes up the back, and it's going to waterfall out the top of your head. And it sticks to all 12 of your auras. And we'll start with the well of the mother below the root. And it's yes. We are doing the job of eliminating duality and creating wholeness for all of humanity. Oneness for all that exists and doesn't exist. We feel that radiate out our feet, and we give it back to the earth because it's an orbit. It's shared by all. And we go up into the root chakra where our DNA for 3D is. And we light that up, and we go searching for any and all ego aspects of ourselves that don't feel love yet. Because that's all the ego, and that's all that unkindness, cruelty is not knowing that we're love. So we feel ourselves, and we find all those parts of us that are less than perfect. And we love them. And we love ourselves. For every little quirk, for every time we screw up, and we use our mantra, oops, oh well, and let's get it right. We do it again, reframe, take two. Just rephrase it in your mind and in your actions so that you can get rid of all that old junk. And we bring that light up into the sacral chakra, and that's the junk. That's really the junk. Saturate that sacral chakra so that all those dictations and obligations are dissolved. And then we take it to the spleen, to conscious use of power. And this is where we dissolve our ego. Color of this light is moonstone. And I teach this on my website under store meditations and workshops. And we'll do more workshops in the fall, but I'm going to let summer ride by. Okay. So fill that light up. You're going to fill that conscious use of power with that golden light. And just fill it until it just flows right into the solar plexus, radiates right out your solar plexus, that wonderful gold light for all to have, for all to share, and for all to see. They see that there is love, and that is all that matters. and they start looking for love in the right places. And then it goes to your liver, to your conscious empathic shield. I just made that one up. And that empathic shield is working overtime to help you understand all of your judgments, to help you understand what you don't understand. And we focus on what we don't understand so that we understand it. And when you bam it with love, you understand it. And we bring it into the heart so that we can radiate love, kindness, and compassion, and not our ego, whatever that is. And we radiate from our heart out to all humanity that's trying to understand just like you at different levels and in different ways. And we radiate that love especially to those who are the most confused. And then we bring it up into our thymus. I like to put it in my thymus a lot because this is where I am manifesting the world I want. I am manifesting love. And I am manifesting light in all of humanity. And that's what my goal is. And I bring it up into my throat. My throat is my weakest chakra. We all have our weaker chakras. And that is because I've never been able to speak all of what I know or see or whatever it is. It doesn't really matter. That doesn't really matter at all. But anyway, it's kind of an interesting thing because I sit here and speak all day, all night, and I do lectures and workshops. And I'm slowly being able to speak. It's happening because humanity is growing up. And you can talk a little bit more about what's out there or in there or whatever. So I really work on my throat chakra. I will really radiate that light to my throat chakra so that I get it strong, strong, strong. And then it goes to my third eye, your third eye. And you feel so confident in spreading this light, in doing this light work. And it's good. And your ego feels relaxed in your third eye because it knows that you're about understanding and you're about helping others understand. And that goes up into your crown. And your crown shimmers with this light for all to munch and crunch so that they too can grow stronger and stronger in love and wisdom. And the telepathic notch is sizzling as it awakens into the fifth dimension, where we become more energetic beings. And we feel that light radiate out our aura, 18 inches. And we fill that aura with gold light so that others can munch and crunch and get the help that they need as well. And remember, you got the first and the biggest dose. So if you need to munch and crunch, just put your light on. and it radiates out onto the movie screen that is there for us to learn and to grow with and to understand. And the more we do it, the better we get at it, the less we judge. And we feel ourselves now. You feel that you're not falling into those old judgmental patterns anymore. And we keep going with that. We got a little bit to go yet, but we're doing so good. So keep your shield on, connecting you heaven and earth, and protecting you all sides, so that you can be the light seed that you were born to be. Because that's the divine plan, for you to dissolve duality. I love you, and I'll see you again.